Welcome back, y'all. Quick garden tour. We were weeding the garlic bed today and trying to figure out how the worms are doing, the caterpillars and the brassicas, because they're hitting it hard. We sprayed with BT. Here's the cabbage. It's all starting to form up and head up, but as you can see, the cabbage moth worms are alive and well. Well, actually, they're not alive and well because somewhere on this tarp, oh, right here, there's two that the king found and gave them a good old squashing. And then I sprayed with BT all along here. So I went through and I looked. There was a lot of black caterpillars, which are dead. Here's the garlic, guys. You can see what Denise ordered this stuff from here down. All the scapes are coming out now. So she ordered this and it's doing really well. Then this is our shallots that we've planted from the stuff. If you remember, I took all the shallots we had and planted them all back into this bed. There's like 5 growing out of that one. That's from just one shallot. That's how they grow. There's gonna be multiple shallots together. And then down this way, the lower garlic, the smaller garlic, the not so good garlic, that is the stuff that we planted last year from last year's harvest. So not as nice, but we'll see. We'll see. The potatoes look like they're doing really well. We're trying not to get too much water, but Mother Nature's taking care of that. We're going to be putting the ground fabric down. We might not even, if it keeps raining like it is. Oh boy, we got to get over here and spray the. We got to spray the. We got to spray the beans, man. Oh days, what hit them? Look at how they got holes and holes. So beans need to be sprayed with maybe neem oil. And here's the carrots that we got planted. They're doing real well. Carrots on this side here doing well. This is radishes. I think we got daikon in there. Then we have beets right there, and then we have soybeans here that it seems like the bugs don't like as much as that down there. And then we got a bunch of different radishes and turnips here. So they're doing well. Things are starting to head up a little bit. Down here, these baby, I think it's called baby bells. They form little radishes really quick. Right there's one. Cool, huh? You can just see them right here. There's another one. Little babies. There's another one. Oh, big mama and a little teeny tiny baby. There's a big one. See, we gotta pick these. They're gonna split. We're getting that. There, the king knows. There's a split. There's another split. So it's time to pick the radishes that are ready to be picked. These little guys. There's another one that's split open. Yeah, you got to pick these guys, these little ones. They just pop. So I'm having an unofficial harvest without Denise because I'm the one that noticed it. We're supposed to get some thunderstorms tonight. But the potatoes, nothing's come after them yet. We're gonna spray. We got 2 thunderstorms coming through, maybe severe weather, possible tornado. That's seems like the normal call. And that's coming through. And then after that, we should have 2 or 3 days of really nice weather. We got corn to plant, we got sweet potatoes to plant, we got the pumpkins to plant. So that's gonna go in here. We're gonna till that whole area over there. We're no longer gonna have a compost center. That's gonna be the pumpkin patch. And it's gonna be a big pumpkin patch. We're gonna have a lot of pumpkin. We got 2 rows of corn in already with some sunflowers on the ends there. And here's Denise's comfrey that needs to get planted. We did a bed along here, which is an extension of Comfrey Corner. We're gonna also plant birdhouse gourds and some more cucumbers over there. And here we have the Florida weave going. We got 3 rows of tomatoes with 6-foot high T-posts. And then we got a row of peppers. Each row has 27 plants approximately in it. That's like 75 outside. Well, we're still planting plants in the greenhouse. Denise is doing her ginger and tamarind. And no, not tamarind. Yeah, I always forget. And we got a bunch of oregano growing. This is all oregano in here. So we're actually going to be, and then this is German chamomile, green onions, parsley. We've been harvesting this and feeding it to the rabbits and putting it in with the chickens and stuff. We still have sweet potatoes here that need to go in the ground. There's peppers here, different things that still need to go in the ground. More oregano growing there. Walking onions right here, regular onions there. We got basil in the ground. There's rosemary, 2 different types. Whoa! And here are the cucumbers, tall as the king already. We got cucumbers on the vines, little ones, but they're coming, guys. You're gonna see buckets and buckets of cucumbers, and take a look at the tomatoes. Tomatoes, tomato, and we got onions and transplants and stuff that still need to get in the ground. We've been busy and it's been raining a lot. Peppers are rebounding, guys, from the video I did when it had all the aphids on it. Denise sprayed with neem oil. She's been very diligent trying to fight the aphids. So we got rid of all the kale over there, sprayed the ground. There was a lot of aphids in there, so hopefully we got rid of those. And the tomatoes are just, they're doing really well. A lot of blossom on these plants. Take a look at this plant here, all the blossoms on this plant. And Denise is anxious to see how many tomatoes are going to form on that one. We got big tomatoes still. I mean, you can take a look. I mean, I told Denise, I think we're going to have ripe tomatoes in a couple of weeks, actually. There's some right there. They're everywhere, guys. Denise is doing the worm tea, and she's got it so much more organized. I give all the credit to her. I'm just a muscle, and not much muscle when it comes to that. And I won't even bore you with the wicking tubs up on the porch, on the back deck, the royal deck. Here's some with potatoes in them. 1, 2, 3 potatoes, and then onions, and then kale and onions in these wicking tubs. And they're just out there. We're gonna put some out on the royal lanai, the royal shade cloth area at the end of the greenhouse. So what's the king doing? Well, I'll tell you, we're firing up a righteous barbecue. We got kind of busy yesterday and didn't get a chance to do our barbecue. And being the hard workers that we are, we worked right through the holiday yesterday, and we worked through the holiday, no holiday today. But I've got this barbecue in here, and I didn't do a good job of maintaining the temperature. So it's taking a little longer than usual. So we're having cheese and crackers for dinner. And I think that's probably going to be dinner. And then this will get wrapped in foil, and probably put in a cooler. And I don't know if it'll last through the night, but we're definitely going to sample some later tonight, probably about 11, 12 o'clock. In here, guys, is a 12-pound brisket and 2 8-pound pork butts. King don't mess around, man. We're going to be portioning this out and bagging it, and this will be stuff that we'll eat right out of the freezer. So when I cook to save time. not money. And yeah, you know what? That pork butt will be our pork butt pretty soon. I keep changing the pigs. Now we found a pig that we're getting, I believe. The guy still is being a little flaky with us. But they are called Boston Mountain Hog. And it's a pig that they're trying to get registered with the registry for a breed. And it's a cross between Boston something and Tamworth. And the Tamworth is the bacon pig. It's a longer pig, so you get a nice long loin, and you also get a nice big yield in the bacon area. So that's what we're going with, and I'll catch you up on the pig pen here in another video. But here we go, before it gets too dark, and you can appreciate this. We got the brisket, baby. And I mean brisket. So there we go. And what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to wrap this guy up in butcher paper or parchment paper and put it back in there and let it cook, so it kind of not steams, but it holds the temperature a little bit and get it through what they call the stall, so we can get it really soft, gooey, and delicious. Alrighty guys, love y'all, and see you real soon.